I hadn't noticed. Peter, are you busy this morning?
No, not really. Why?
I was wondering if you had time to arrest me. I'll go quietly.
Henry, what is it you're trying to tell us?
I was at the market writing a check for our groceries, and the checker noticed that my driver's license expired a year ago last month. I'm a fugitive from the law.
There's nothing that a trip to the DMV can't cure. Chief Burke here. Time we're on our way.
What's up?
There's been a murder. Henry, make an appointment to take your driver's test. I'll ride with Peter.
Who's the victim?
Leo Barnett.
Leo Barnett. He's the king of horror movies.
Was. I'm afraid the king is dead.
Morning. Help you?
You forgot to signal back there.
No, I didn't.
Henry always glides to a stop.
Dad!
All right, I'll say no more.
Thank you.
But you didn't signal back there. Afternoon, Lily.
Oh, Chief, hi, Pete.
Hey, Lil.
You're not going to believe this one.
Try me.
Take a look at his neck.
Fang marks? As in vampire?
I know. Sounds crazy. We'll have a better idea after the autopsy.
Any witnesses?
Not really. It happened in the dark. Somebody threw the circuit breaker. As a matter of fact, I better go have another look at that.
Hard to believe. I keep feeling like he's going to jump up off that bed and start yelling at me to get back to work.
And you are?
Jason Ripley. I'm directing Kiss of the Vampire.
Would you know anyone who had a reason to kill Mr. Barnett?
Yeah. Anyone who ever paid to see one of his movies. Anyone who ever did business with him. Anyone who ever worked with him.
That is not true. Leo Barnett may have pushed people, but he pushed people to do their best. And he started some of the top people in this business, which is something you'll never be, you ingrate.
You can put all the spin on this you want, Emily. The fact is, the guy was a monster. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get ready for tomorrow's shooting.
I don't know what Leo ever saw in that snot-nosed egomaniac. Poor Leo.
You seem to have known Leo Barnett very well.
Better than anyone. I was his personal assistant for over 20 years. Emily Simmons.
Name's Burke, Chief of Homicide. This is my son, Detective Peter Burke.
We'll need a list of everyone who's on the set today.
All right. But if you're casting about for a suspect, I might be able to help you. I heard someone threaten to kill Leo today.
Who was that?
Well, I'm not saying she did it, but it was Marilyn Divine, the picture star. Just before Leo was murdered, I heard her threaten to kill him.
Why?
You'll have to ask her.
Well, Peter, let's see if we can scare up some answers from Miss Divine. Easy, Peter. Do you want me to drive?
I know, glide.
Looks like Miss Divine is taking her show on the road.
Marilyn Divine?
Yeah, what is it?
Homicide. We're here about Leo Barnett.
Taking a trip?
A trip? No. Thank you. Great.
How long did you know Leo Barnett?
5 years, which is 5 years too long.
Maybe you'd like to tell us what you two were fighting about today.
I really don't remember.
But you did threaten to kill him.
Probably. I did it all the time. He treated me like I was his slave.
Well, why'd you keep working for him?
Look, I had no choice. I was under contract. I couldn't blow my nose unless he approved. He decided what I wore, the color of my nail polish, what I had for lunch, and who I had it with. Leo ran my life. Now he's dead, and I'm glad.
Why are you packing if you're not going on a trip?
It's everything Leo ever gave me, everything that reminds me of him, including the car.
So, were you just going to give all that stuff away?
Not exactly. Does that make me guilty?
Of disturbing the peace? Definitely. As far as killing Leo Barnett, I'm not so sure.
I am. I didn't.
Any guess who did?
Leo had 2 puncture marks on his neck. We had just finished shooting that film with that old hack William Shane as Dracula. You added up.
Peter, I think we should have an interview with the vampire.